What's next for Alex Pereira? He did lose that fight to Ankalaev. I don't care what anybody says. There was no robbery. He lost. And this is the look of a man who knows he lost. We don't see Alex looking like this often. And, we got it last Saturday night at UFC 313. Do you do the Ankalaev rematch? I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's bad news because there was nothing in the first fight that showed me Alex Pereira could beat Ankalaev besides just the whole, oh, he can catch him, because he does have really good power, and if he does catch you, he can hurt you and he could even put you out. So there is that element to it always. But besides that, besides the puncher's chance, Alex didn't show me anything. Alex did not show us anything. He threw leg kicks and he was met with leg kicks. His leg was beat up too. Let's not turn a blind eye just because you might like the guy, Let's be objective about this. His leg was beat up too. He was getting punched in his face. He was getting punched, okay, hard, and he got saved by the bell at one point. And the most significant moments of the fight, in my opinion, came from Ankalaev. He was landing on him, backing him up, putting him up against the fence, putting him even in the clinch. Like, the idea that, oh, all he did was hold him against the clinch, that shouldn't count for him. Like, what? Like, you guys would have said Randy Couture shouldn't be a champion. Like, you guys would have stripped Randy Couture because he would literally put you up against the fence. Like, guys, there's skill in that. There's overhooks, underhooks, collar ties, knees to the butt. Like, there's strikes, there's wrist control, bicep control. Like, there's so many different things going on in the clinch. Head positioning, and to just ignore that because it's happening to your guy, it's like, that's why we don't make fans the judges. That's why we don't put fans in any position of, like, unbiasedness where they have to get business done because people are just too immature. Either that, or it's either that they're just blind fans, or they're really scorned at the fact that they bet money on Alex Pereira, thinking whatever they were thinking. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're watching this video, MMA is the most unpredictable sport in the world. There is no other sport like it. There's last minute pullouts. There's so many different things, bro, in this sport, and fighters sometimes slip on a banana peel. Fighters sometimes just don't show up and they don't look like themselves that night. That just happened to Mr. Alex Pereira. Like, he didn't. I think it was a mixture of both. He didn't show up, and Ankalaev just made him look bad. I think it was a mixture of both. I think there may be some truth to the idea that the fame got to Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira, when you go from being unknown to now you're like, the one, the only Alex Pereira, which, he shouldn't have had that title, but whatever. You're now that guy, right? The TikTok addicts are going crazy. Like, like, you're booming. You could change. You are subject to change. It has changed a lot of people, and it will continue to change people. Fame, money, access to things, access to new restaurants, access to new women, access to new cars, access to just a different level of life can change people. I don't know if it changed Alex, but this is around the time where we see it. If you watch the sport long enough, you'll know that fighters come and go. There's people who look like they're going to be world beaters, and then tomorrow they're not. Guys like Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, Demetrius Johnson, John Jones, Fedor Emelianenko, guys like this who are able to go out there and win and win and win and win and win and win, and you look down the record and I could add another 6 wins for a lot of those guys. You get what I'm saying? That's more impressive. That is the sign of a true, the one and the only. That's the sign of a true, like, wow, this guy is him. He lost to Ankalaev. I don't think you do the rematch. I think he loses the rematch again. I didn't see anything from the first fight that tells me otherwise. Also, I really think it's tough because if the UFC's really committed to doing a rematch, I feel like that means they're moving on from Alex Pereira. I feel like they're like, he's 37. He's 37, 38 years old turning. We gotta squeeze as much juice out of this as we possibly can. So let's give him Ankalaev, and yeah, you know what I mean. Let's give him Ankalaev, and push Ankalaev. Maybe they have an Ankalaev fight in Saudi, all the Muslims in attendance, and he defends his title against Alex Pereira. It would make him come across as a star. Everybody would be, pro Ankalaev. You could put a co-main event of Khamzat Chimaev on there. Now we're getting crazy. Khamzat versus Dricus on there too. Things could get real crazy real fast. And it could be a big marquee event, and you just try to put over Ankalaev. You could do that too. But I just feel like I don't know what there is for Alex, unless I don't even want to say middleweight, because I think Dricus does that to him too. I think Dricus, if he fought Alex, he would have 100% not been afraid to throw hands with him, and he would have mixed it up with him. He would have went for takedowns. He would have put him in the clinch. There would have been a clash every time, And Dricus is a durable guy. Ankalaev is a durable guy who can take that, whatever Alex brings to him. I don't know what you want to, I don't know how you want to go about this. So let me know in the comment section below. What is next for Alex Pereira? Maybe you guys think he wins. Maybe you guys saw something that I didn't. What am I missing? Because I don't see it. I think he loses to Ankalaev in a rematch, and then I think it's just what it is, But let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoy the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.